Hosted by a cock and frog, Shaka talk. I've hit the streets, been round the block, Shaka talk, and jerk off in my dirty socks, Shaka talk. My name is Dr. Rhea. Some people call me fair. I've got something to say, allow me just one prayer. Okay, I suffer from a mental block, Shaka talk. Like, oh my God, and what the fuck, Shaka talk. Says turn it up and sit right back, Shaka talk.
I did my best and lost my way, still picking up pieces every day. But I learned that nothing will escape those hasty actions and mistakes. The more I move, the more I make, the more I make, the more I break. You never get it right, you never get it right, you never get it right. Keep on trying, you never get it right, you never get it right, you never get it right. Keep on trying. Cast aside some who are friends and stuck with the true gentleman. Cause I got more bad memories with friends and with my enemies. In fact, I'm looking to replace with memories that I can't embrace. Never get it right, you never get it right, you never get it right. Keep on trying, never get it right, you never get it right, you never get it right. Keep on trying.
Oh, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Shaka Talk. My host is Dr. Rhea. I kind of have a cold, excuse me, and my tits smell because I'm using socks today, so excuse me. But welcome to Shaka Talk. I have a very special guest today. His name is Josh86, my howdy husband. You might recognize him from, he's a big media whore. Where is he? Honolulu Magazine and Flux, and he was on the cover of the 808 zine, may you rest in peace, and Free Surf magazine, sorry I'm a zine geek, fag, whatever. And so you're in a choke bands, yeah?
Yeah, my main thing is I'm a musician before everything else, so I started out like making friends in town through the music scene, and I'm in 3 bands right now, I guess maybe 4 bands, but my main groups are Black Square, the 86 List, and then I play solo with a group called Pressure.
What's the 4th one?
I'm working on a new project right now called Slow Timers, and it's like a rocksteady, like reggae band.
Are they all like reggae bands?
Well, it's like real traditional like reggae, like from the 60s.
Oh, really?
Like before Bob Marley's era, kind.
Oh, wow.
And it's with some of like the Brown Boys.
Oh, what's it like playing brown people's music? Being so howly.
I'm kind of,
from
well,
Kukuku.
Yeah, I guess, I don't know, I don't really know what I am. Growing up in Hawaii, like I went to Kukuku High School, so it was like a lot of Polynesians, so I feel more comfortable around like local people or people that are non-white, I guess. So I don't really identify necessarily with being like a white American, maybe like how other Howley guys do, but...
Isn't everybody in all your bands white except for my husband, Brian?
I guess TR is Hawaiian, part Hawaiian.
Is he?
He says, yeah.
So he says.
Yeah.
He says a lot.
So and then I have a full-on Nanakuli Hawaiian in my solo band too. So.
Oh really?
I got some diversity, but yeah, most of the boys have been Howley boys, but more than half of us are from Hawaii too.
That's
so.
okay. White power. So I don't know if our viewers have figured it out after watching this long, but you were also in another band on Lost, weren't you? No shame.
Yeah. Well, okay. It wasn't really a band. I was hired as an actor to be to play part of a band called Drive Shaft, which was on like it was part of Charlie's character on Lost. Charlie was the guy that was the Hobbit. Remember on
Oh,
Lord of the
was he?
Rings?
Okay.
He was
I
one
never
of the
watched the
Hobbits,
show. Okay.
and then he was on Lost, and he was like the English rock star guy. And he had a band called Drive Shaft. So when they had flashbacks to like him playing at home, it was his band was me and Derek from 86 List.
How come Otto wasn't in that? Was he too old?
Maybe.
He says he got you that gig. Is it
Yeah,
right?
yeah, they actually
he
called
did?
him, yeah.
Okay.
I have an agent that will once in a while call me for like gigs for like acting when they need like a tattooed guy or a musician. But Otto actually did come through with that one, so he got me that gig, and Derek too. I think they just wanted like younger, and Otto's kind of old, like he's
and he's a
60 or
hound.
something. Yeah.
Right on. Did Derek really get diaper rash from doing
Oh
that?
shit! I don't.
You guys were in, what was?
I don't know. Yeah,
Depends or
on
something?
on one of the episodes, hopefully we don't show any clips from that. We had to wear diapers, and we were doing an ad for, I guess that it was like us, like Down and Out. The band was on their way out, and they were like needing to make money, so they had to do this like Depends commercial for like adult diapers or something, or something like that. So they had us like all wearing diapers, and like the whole day we had to wear diapers and like and bathrobes, and then when we had to go out to do our scene, then we had to take off the robes, and we were in just diapers, and I don't know, we were in diapers for like 18 hours or something. So
Did you only have one diaper to wear all day? Nice.
yeah, so Derek may have gotten a rash. I don't know. I don't know. You have to ask his
Nabahi
wife.
said. Nabahi said Derek got a rash. I don't know how Nabahi knows, but anyway.
Yeah.
Were
seriously.
you were on Baywatch too, right?
Yeah, that was one of my first like kind of major TV like TV shows I was on. Baywatch Hawaii.
What about? Were you a guest model?
I did a lot of like when I was a little kid. I did like a lot of like child acting and modeling. Like my like
Modeling.
guest jeans came to Sunset Elementary School, and they picked like all the like little Howley blonde-haired kids, like me and a bunch of other like Howley kids from the North Shore, and then they put us into like an agency, and then we did a bunch of work with guests, and I stayed with guests for like 5 years, 6 years.
Really?
Yep, and then it kind of propelled me. I went to New York for a while and I did some work with Ford Modeling Agency.
Oh, wow.
This is child modeling, okay? Like when I got braces and became a teenager, I got dumped from like everything. But when I was a kid, I was like a little cute kid. So I had a lot of work when I was a kid, which was good because it helped me like save up some money.
Wow.
But yeah, I did gas and like a lot of like kind of local commercials and ads.
When I
and-
looked up your IMDb page, I was like, this isn't him. He didn't do all this shit. And then we started like hunting it down, and I was like, this is for real.
Maybe, yeah. I don't know. I haven't really read that page, but
You don't maintain it?
no, I don't know.
What?
I don't know who maintains it, but yeah, I did. I mean, later on, like after I got through my kind of awkward, like pubescent era, I guess I did a little bit of work with Baywatch, and then like kind of a lot with Lost when Lost started up here. I did the 4 seasons with Lost, so just for flashback scenes, it wasn't like major, but it was good fun.
Wow.
Got to meet a lot of good actors and stuff.
Here, let's play another one of your videos. This is, Black Square. How long have you guys been together?
Black Square's been together since 2002.
Okay.
And
you have
86
choke
List
CDs
since-
out, yeah? Oh, 86 List, how long?
86 List has been around since 1999, so
Here's the 86
that's one of our,
List.
yep.
This is an old one, yeah? Disaster.
Yep, this is the newest one right here.
Oh, the Respect.
Yeah, it's called Respect.
Oh,
This
what-
came out a year ago.
And The Judge, the video, is from this latest one? Is
Yep,
it
The Judge
self-titled?
is a self-titled record. I mean, the Judge is off this album. This is a self-titled record. We put it out 1 year ago.
I love it. It's got a picture of Captain Cook getting killed.
Yep,
Hot.
getting slaughtered.
It's not white power, which we're all about on Shaka
I
Talk,
told you,
but
I'm
whatever.
not white power.
Oh, too bad. So it's called The Judge.
It's called The Judge, yeah.
Let's watch it, please. Hit it.
We had the place less than 5 on the top, but
Yeah.
he said that it was all good vibes, so yeah.
The place that Megan works at is like super haunted.
Like that bird, or like
Ikahi e lua e kolo e ha! We choose up to the angry and the blink of an eye. The truth of the story is traced with the lie. Yeah, we know, no, and push it to the side. Safety, 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 seatbelt full of lies. And I just wanna ride. I just wanna ride. I just wanna ride. I just wanna ride. Burn the flags of our nations. standing here next to me. Yeah, the strong ones, yeah, the strong ones standing here next to me. Yeah, story, we want to pass it on with glory. For who, for who, for the king, or for you, or for me. Restart, yeah, restart, a freestyle today. Burn the flag, burn the slave, save you, I say. And I just want to ride. 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 Burn the flags of our nation. We are all our own creation. Yeah, my true country is my own true blood family. Yeah, the strong ones, yeah, the strong ones standing here next to me. When the strong ones, yeah, the strong ones standing here next to me. Here we go!
So you're just telling me that your bands may not last forever and ever, except maybe 86 List when Auto dies.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's 86 List has always been a band of mine. Like, we've been around since like '99, and we're all been the same 3 guys. So I imagine that band will kind of like just keep going on forever. But like my other bands, I kind of have ideas for like maybe what will happen. I think there's younger members of the band that might leave, and as opposed to like fading out, you know, I think it would be better to like kind of have some sort of an in plan, you know, an in game. Evolve into something else, yeah. Like,
you want to be a lounge singer eventually.
Yeah, eventually. I just want to play like hotels, like how like the old Hawaii musicians used to like have a hotel gig and just like play like these real kind of mellow like engagements. Because I've done like punk shows for so long and I'm down for it, but like I'm getting older too, and I don't want to like keep screaming like lyrics for people to come and watch us play, and I don't know, it just seems kind of like egomaniac, like to be always wanting to be in the spotlight in some little cultural scene, you know? Like, is
it hard? Because I remember when I met you first, you're kind of idealistic, like all vegan. Were you straight edge?
Yeah, I think
before?
So. Yeah.
You think so?
When you met me, I was straight edge, yeah.
So, do you think as you've matured that you still hold on to all those ideals? Is it easy, or did you like realize that maybe some were unrealistic?
Like in different areas, I've become more jaded, but some ways I'm still idealistic. With like the music industry, I'm pretty jaded. Like we participated in it pretty far along with doing a lot of touring and whatnot, and I've kind of like changed my perspective on like what that means to make it, you know? Like, I'm still like gonna always play music, but I think that like the pipe dream of like, oh, we're gonna get here and then we have made it and we can enjoy our success, I don't think that really ever happens. I think bands just keep kind of climbing towards like the next big thing, and it's never really over. So I'm definitely kind of jaded in that perspective. Politically minded, like I'm a little bit, I'm still idealistic and wanting, you know, the best for everybody.
Have you been occupying?
I haven't occupied anything. I don't really know all about it. I don't really understand it all yet. And I just kind of like I stopped in the night at one of the places they're occupying on Baratania because I was like really drunk and walking home, and I like just was like walked in. I was like, hey, how you guys doing? You guys, what's up?
Look at my dick.
Yeah, no, I didn't whip anything out, but they were like, we're fine. I'm like, okay, cool. Like what's going on tonight? They're like, nothing. Like, okay. Well,
they weren't sociable?
No, and I kind of was curious because I felt like I was out of the loop a little bit because I don't know, when I was younger, like the punk shows were very political. Like there would be like a lot of like info booths and like Refuse and Resist would be there, and like World Can't Wait and all these organizations were like, you know, giving you leaflets.
Not so much involved.
So now I don't really know what's going on, especially now that I have like a real job and I'm like kind of pulled away a lot, and then when I go to shows, there's not really that there anymore. So I don't know, like I guess I understand the basis of the Occupy thing, which is that, you know, they're trying to kind of wave the flag that we're here and we are the 99% of people that are left out of the equation when it comes to the bailouts and with the economic relief.
Are you all about that? Or?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I mean, I've been in poverty since I have been on my own. You know, I've like never had more money than never had money to like burn. You know, I've always worked for every dollar I had, and I've never really had that experience of just being able just to like, you know, live off of the fat, you know. I've always had to earn it. So I identify with people that like work hard for their money and people that are struggling, you know, to make ends meet. Like that's my perspective, you know. I'm definitely.
How hard is it now that you have a restaurant, right?
Yeah, I still like I own a restaurant now, which is crazy because we pulled all that together out of really thin air. But at the same time, though, I'm still there like 40 hours a week, like in and out, and I pay myself just what I need to survive.
Downbeat Diner, right?
Yeah, Downbeat Diner.
Who made you guys upholstered your booths? That stuff's hot.
My little sister is a fabric designer, and we gave her some ideas for the layout, and then she actually pieced together like a filigree pattern and placed these like high contrast images of these like faces of pop stars and like writers and poets.
David Bowie next to But It Is and all that.
Yeah, so Downbeat's, you know, that is how I earn my money now, and it's my main thing, but it's definitely still like a lot of sweat and labor, and I still identify with, you know, people that are struggling in America and trying to, you know, make it work.
You used to do a thing called Unity Crayons, yeah? It was all art, all ages?
Yeah.
What happened to that? Was that
well, we started a nonprofit in 2003 called Unity Crayons. It was to promote all ages shows in like drug-free all ages environments. After about 5 years of doing it, the shows started to thin out, and it may have been because all of our friends and peers were growing up out of the all ages scene. And a lot of them did stop being drug-free, and it just...
Are you drug-free?
The scene changed. I'm not drug-free, no.
Oh,
no,
cool.
I'm pro-drugs.
Are you a drug pro?
I'm not a drug pro, though, no.
Do you have a drug of choice?
I haven't really found a perfect drug yet. I like to smoke herb once in a while, though.
Cool.
That's pretty much it. And then I like to drink like beer and whiskey, but I don't like really do any hard stuff. I haven't really done a lot of hard drugs or anything.
Are you hard right now?
I'm good.
Right on. So you just got back from the Warped Tour, yeah?
Yep. Got back at
Black Square?
July. Yeah, with Black Square.
And how was that?
Warped Tour was crazy. It was a lot of work.
It was hot and
yeah, the main thing with Warped Tour that I never really expected was like the heat of the Warped Tour. Like we were traveling in like the middle of summer in a lot of like southern states where it's really humid and like really hot, and I'd never been in that kind of weather. Like, but we had a really good tour experience as far as like the shows were really like positive. We made like loads of fans, sold lots of CDs, and like it was rad. Like,
didn't you lose all your merch at one point?
At the beginning of the tour, we got robbed though, and we lost some of our gear. Like we lost like
gear
some,
too? Oh, wow.
Well, like computers and stuff like that. We lost some laptops, iPods, some cash we had. So we had some really highs and really lows on the Warped Tour. Like, but besides getting robbed, we also like our van broke down, like I think 4 times. So we had to get it towed several times. We had to hitchhike to one of the shows.
Really?
Yeah.
How many people?
We went in groups. Like we went out on the side of the road and hitchhiked, and like 2 of us got picked up by a band called Blood on the Dance Floor, which
cool.
you might like sing about.
I saw their video.
Yeah. And then there was another band that picked us up. So we kind of like went in groups, broke us all
Did they
up.
recognize you guys from the tour, or they were
They just
like...
kind of knew because we had guitars, and like the tour kind of goes in a caravan, like online, and they saw like some guys on the side of the road, like with tattoos and guitars, and like pulled over.
Before that, you had another tour where the van flipped?
Yeah, like the tour, I think it was the tour just before that, we got in kind of a bad van
I think we have
crash.
a clip. Can we watch that clip? It's scary. My husband flew out of the van. Poor Brian.
Good night. Brian, are you okay?
I don't know, dude. Am I okay?
You flew out?
Oh, fuck, dude.
Out the windshield?
I fucking flew out of the van, dude.
I can't get out.
You guys okay down there?
Okay. I want to get out of this car.
Okay, hold on. This toy hurts on you.
My head.
Yeah. Did you hit your head? Ooh, Serps hit her head.
I just want to get out of the van.
Everyone's okay.
Here, let's get sleeping bags out so you can stay warm.
You okay, Brian?
Yeah, I think so.
Brian, I'm so sorry that happened to you, dude.
Hey, Serps. We just wrecked. How you doing?
Oh my God, I'm so happy everybody's alive.
Yeah, we're okay. We just flipped the van. And we're in a ravine right now. We flipped the van and Brian Kim flew out the window.
It like turned over.
completely flipped. We're on top of the trailer right now. Yeah, do you know why your head hurts? Is because we went upside down and we hit the roof of the cave.
Oh my god.
So everyone's okay though. Everyone's okay. Oh my god, the other fucking window broke too on this side. Holy shit. This is facing towards the sky right now. Okay, I'm coming back.
What you'll have to do is take your information here. Okay. And inject it into
Adventure tour.
Yeah, that's an adventure I've never been on.
Yeah, I don't want to be on an adventure like that again.
Yeah, never again.
Never again.
I knew it was happening, so we were able to brace ourselves. Yeah, dude, you look badass, don't worry. It's okay, you're fucking badass now.
Me? Just fine.
Don't have
You
blood
look
on
good.
my-
How is it that the people that stopped for us were a touring band?
Yeah, I know. They asked me, they're like, are you guys on tour? And I was like, yeah, dude, we're fucking on tour from Hawaii. Yeah, I was like, but pretty much, I was like, good thing it's our last show. You guys like, I guess that's lucky.
You know what's going to be amazing is when we show up in like 12 hours and play that show.
No way, oh my god.
It's going to be...
Jeff already told him that we weren't going to play.
What?
Yeah, he called him and just
What?
said, as a courtesy.
Our fucking guitars might be in two pieces for all we know.
Yeah, that's the other thing.
I mean, it's one thing to like have our guitars tossed around in a plane, but to have like a 100-pound like
well, yeah,
bass cabinet.
That's
like,
what I'm saying. A
falling
bass
halfway on
cabinet
it.
rolling over, and then like, yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a good chance that a lot of that shit is really fucked. But the other thing you have to keep in mind is that one dent in a trombone, you can't use it. Like, if G-Bone dented like the slide, he can't play. If the valve of any of the saxophones are broken, like they can't play. So
I'm not feeling the negativity. We're doing it.
I just don't think I can be positive right now.
Yeah, I hear
regardless
you.
of it.
I opened the Taylor's bass and it looked fine.
How's the cat?
The amps look like they'll work, just cosmetic damage. But I honestly think everything is going to be usable.
Do we look at the drums?
I haven't looked at the drums yet.
Okay.
Just because I mean, to take them all out and see if there's any splits. But I honestly have a good feeling about this.
I'm gonna manage the fuck out of this retarded rock show. Van is fine. We're driving the van to Denver.
Who expected it to say that?
I did.
You did. I'm scared to get back in that van.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
And nobody wants to. But it's gonna be so much better to get it back to Denver.
Alright. Cool.
Here's a burrito. Driving the van to Denver.
What?
Yeah.
What about the band? Are we going to play tonight?
Yeah, we're playing. The show is happening.
Next time we have a van, we should totally buy insurance for the van.
Fucking freaky.
Yeah.
So my husband was okay?
Yeah, he lived. We all lived, and we made it to the show in time.
Wow. With no windows and no mirrors.
No windows, no mirrors, no glass. Yeah, we made it to the show, though.
So you're going to play a song for us, Red Tide?
Yep.
It's a pro-gay marriage thing?
Yeah, we wrote the song when they were protesting the gay marriage or civil union bill at the state capitol, when everyone wore red shirts, all the Christian homophobes.
There, yeah. Some guy came up to me and I had an orange shirt. He's all, are you for or against them or whatever? So,
Whatever.
And then this Paki guy came into where I worked the other day and he's all, oh my god, I think Black Square helped change history in Hawaii and stuff.
Oh my god.
So thanks.
Well, maybe. We'll see.
Are you going to propose? You're getting married too, yeah?
I'm getting married in
Gay
February.
married?
Not gay married,
real
no.
girl?
To a girl,
Oh.
yeah. Sorry.
That's okay.
I'm pro, though.
That's fun. So Red Tide?
Red Tide.
Thank
okay.
you. Right on.
Under the Constitution, it says that all men are equal. Many unjust laws were overturned, but here's a sequel. Sexual orientation says that we're not equal people. Denied civil unions, denied to join under a steeple. Red tide, won't you wash away, wash away, wash away now. It's time for you to go. Red tide, won't you wash away, wash away, wash away now. It's time for you to go. It's a modern witch hunt led by people with so much fear. The same who bomb the clinics and who say the end is near. They blindly worship Jesus and they blindly support war. Homophobic crusaders like racists from long before. Red tide, won't you wash away, wash away, wash away now. It's time for you to go. Red tide, won't you wash away, wash away, wash away now. It's time for you to go. It's time for you to go. All right.
That's on your solo album?
That's on Pressure, yeah.
Pressure?
Solo record, yeah.
Do we have that here?
Yeah.
Where is that?
It's the blue one there.
The blue one?
Yep.
Cute. And this is your solo album?
Yeah, solo record. Oh, I have a gift for you really quick.
Oh, really?
Here you go.
Oh.
Your very own black square.
Shut up.
Wife beater. I got it inside small.
Hot. Are you going to beat your wife? No, I'm just kidding. I guess it's time for us to go.
Okay, well,
Thanks
for having me.
Thank you. Hello. Thanks for watching Shaka Talk, everybody. Josh86, my husband. White power to Lou. Right on. Thanks. Yeah. That's fun.